is the National Football League. It's the New Orleans Saints taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Well, folks, it is always a celebration.
I want to win this one. I got to play smart.
Just outside of the Hoppin' French Quarter at the Caesars Superdome. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon.
All right, let's go.
Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year of the NFL now.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want, but this guy, he is hard to corral.
All right, let's go defense.
On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. He works his
Second
way
and 6.
forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. Second and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Come on, defense. Y'all got to lock in with me.
Looking to throw, Young. A short throw hauled in by Trimble. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down. Now here's Young. They'll find McMillan here.
Bro, linebackers, what's going on with y'all, bro?
And that'll make it second down. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game.
Bro,
so
what?
Ready to go.
Yep.
There he goes, right side.
Bro, defensive line, what's going on, bro? Y'all could have had him, bro. One of y'all on the line of scrimmage could have had him.
Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
All right, let's see what the offense can do.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive 6 plays, 75 yards. And it was Chuba Hubbard who finished it off with a touchdown run. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away.
Oh my God. Whoa. Yo.
Still going past the 30.
That's crazy. Let's go.
Touchdown, Saints.
Wow, that was crazy,
They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players.
That's what I'm talking about.
Back as fast as you can after getting
that is what I'm talking about.
No quicker way than on a kick return.
Groupie able to add the PAT, and we are tied at 7. Well, we talk a lot about explosive plays on offense. How about an explosive play on special teams? Certainly one there on the kick return for a touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive.
Defense, come on now. Y'all got to do better. Come on.
It's Young on first down. They'll drop that down to Hubbard. And he's able to take
I know you saw that too.
35-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football.
That was unbelievable, bro.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 60 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Man, we don't care about his rushing yards, bro.
On first down.
All I care about is for the defense to lock him up.
Back to Hubbard. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Give all the credit to John Ridgway. He fought through to blow that play up. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Young.
Bro, come on, 21.
Down to the 10. Touchdown, Panthers.
All right.
A great effort there. 56 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that
Bro,
makes
these
the
DBs
score
got to do better, bro,
14-7.
guarding these receivers, bro.
The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
I couldn't get another one, y'all.
Get the football right at the 20-yard line.
All right, come on.
The Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Louisville.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Give credit to the defense
All right, bet.
for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through.
Come on, Chris Olave. Run your route.
Nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Nowhere to
Bro!
go. He lost the football.
What is wrong?
Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying
4th and
it
inches.
here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs?
I know I'm thinking about doing, but let's see if it's going to work.
The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit. There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run out.
Come on, Alvin
catch.
Kamara.
Give up a few more
Get this,
yards
bro.
if they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly.
Yes, he got it. Let's go.
They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there, relied on the big guys up front, and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and
Come on,
go.
Cooks.
As
I
I heard
got
a
you,
coach
bro.
tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
Oh, my God. What a catch.
That's caught out on the left side. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. This is Neal. And give him about 5
2nd
as
and
he
5.
gets this up to the 48-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5. Little short pass here to Hill.
First down.
His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now they go screen. It's complete.
First down. That should probably be a roughing the passer with an extra 15 yards on it. Let's go. First down.
So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official wouldn't think twice about pulling this flag.
2nd and 7.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's a 2nd and 7. Oh, fighting off the defender. And they corral
1st and
just
goal.
a couple yards shy of the end zone. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down.
Oh, my
Sacked
God,
back
he's
at the
hurt.
5-yard line. And now after that sack, we'll pause here a moment because someone was shaken up on that play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Kamara up the middle. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2
Come on,
to the 3
offensive line, help me out.
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly.
Touchdown. Thank you.
Across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And the point after, good by Groupie. And we are tied at
12
14.
plays, 68 yards.
So that drive goes 8 plays. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Come on, defense. Lock them up.
And the returner.
All players on defense. I need y'all to do y'all job.
Now the offense for the Panthers here getting the football back. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
2nd and 7.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down.
Bro, can we get this man
I'll take him. Where's his
throw an incomplete pass, bro? Or a pick, bro?
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. A give up the middle, Hubbard, and nothing much materialized.
2nd and 8.
The first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now Young. And
Incomplete, 3rd and 8.
Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Young on 3rd down. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
No, pick. Let's go.
Intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
First down.
And get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Neal.
First down. 6 for 6. 66 yards.
The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Trying the left side with Kamara. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game.
Let's get this first down.
Reacting and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They run again.
First down.
He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Come on, Chris Olave.
They've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
He completes it to
first down.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
2-minute warning.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8.
He'll look to throw.
Incomplete.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Neal. And his bid for the first down coming up short.
Should I kick the 3 or should I go for it? Okay, coach wants us to go for it.
This offense converted once on 4th down.
Come on, Alvin Kamara. Offensive line, do y'all job.
Once more. They run. It's Kamara. Boy, is he close.
He didn't get there.
No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line. And the Panthers will get the football back. Following the interception, Young.
That's taken in. It's Xavier Legette.
It'll go
taking
as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Young working out of the gun.
Looking underneath and finding Hubbard.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Bro, let's make him fumble the ball,
stop
bro.
him with exactly a minute to go.
Let's make them fumble.
Halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Young to throw it. He's got his
Jimmy Horn Jr., bro, from Colorado, bro.
Are you serious? Right at
Ricky.
25. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
They'll throw again. Young
checks this down to Hubbard.
And able to break one.
2nd and 3.
But then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain.
Now 2nd and 3.
Now Young.
He gets this one to Hubbard. Complete. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go.
Coming out high at the end backfield. Uh-oh.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down.
What?
So let's sort
What did we do? What?
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. That time a 6-play drive, and Carolina scores to cap it off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Looking to throw. Fighting to stay upright, but now he's swallowed up and taken down.
I was trying to throw the ball away. But if I did, that would have been intentional grounding. So I had to take the sack.
Halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker
room. All right, let's hope we can get the ball.
To Orlando for Jonathan
Second half.
In our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, BG, thanks very much, and welcome one and all to our beautiful
bro, we got to get the passing game and running game up, bro.
EA Sports halftime report. It was the running back, Chuba Hubbard, who put together a solid first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. Back and forth, we win in that first half. This has certainly been an entertaining one to watch thus far. So let's get right back out to it as we'll rejoin our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Yes, we get the
All
ball.
right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. Sheds off the tackle.
Oh, my God.
He'll be out of bounds across the 25.
He's coming back.
This is going to put him back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty.
Come on, Chris Olave.
Big return, then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Now a nice throw here, right side.
If you had a little bit more speed, you would have been gone already.
Before he's taken down. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he's across the 40.
2nd and 3.
Extra yards to the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here's Neal.
First down.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. They'll set up to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Neal.
2nd and 6.
They're out of the screen and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll run it with Neal. And he'll take it inside
3rd
the
and 2.
40 to the 39-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
Kick the field goal.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And wow, this is no ordinary try here. This from 54 yards away.
Kick is good.
Kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll bring him back within 4.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that
Y'all
deficit.
stuff together,
Yeah,
defense. Let's go.
Pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, "Hey, we got 3."
Not let Bryce Young go down here and score.
Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the
That's all
ball
I'm
back
asking
for us.
for.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You
Second and
would.
5.
And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
Yeah, not the case.
not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far.
Here's 3rd and 3.
To throw, Young.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
4 yards the pickup, first down. And they'll go again here with Hubbard.
Ball again. Come on, man.
Devon Godchaux up to make the tackle.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Firing quickly here.
Bro, I bet that's roughing passer, bro.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I knew it.
As a quarterback, you got to be cautious. You got to understand where the pressure.
Bro, we cannot let him score, bro.
It's a cornerback coming after him. And this time, the cornerback just a bit late getting to him. The penalty assessed.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the give, this is Hubbard. Hammering for the
Fumble!
goal. He loses the
That's what
football.
we needed.
And this is picked up by the Saints. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble. So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
Good job, Taysom Hill.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
All I gotta do is run the ball, run the clock down. I'm doing it.
A give. This is Kamara. And able to stay
30
on his
inches.
feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he slips
If 2 wasn't right there, bro, I would have been
being
gone.
tackled. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Well, able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he'll go down, but
First
not
down.
before getting this inside the 30. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And they'll get him down
2nd and
after a
2.
pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
This is Neal.
First down.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to
2nd and 1.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. Now Kamara.
Ah, come on now.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, that's what I want to do.
Go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw.
Touchdown, Chris
Olave.
Olave.
By Olave, touchdown New Orleans. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Saints go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that gives him a 3-point lead. A 10-play drive that time. And it was Chris Olave who finished things off with a touchdown. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick
This game is
away.
intense right now, y'all.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
Come on, defense, do your job.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
2nd and 6.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing, Young. He finds his man, complete. It's Hubbard, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
There's
Bro, somebody could have easily knocked that away or something.
And he is going to get out of bounds.
2-minute warning.
First down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. It's Young off play action. Trying to lay one up deep.
Let's go!
That's
what we needed. Let's go!
Picked up by Justin Reed. The New Orleans offense set to take over.
That's what we needed.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This now a 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught by
First down.
Hill. And he will have a Saints first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory for him. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw complete right side to Cooks.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Pass interference, defense number 7.
Late flag comes in, and the contact may have come
Trying to make this game safe.
So pass interference, the call there, always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away
He
with
was
that in the
double
first.
covered.
But this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Ah, that was. Oh, wait.
Wait. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Wow, a personal
wipe
foul
out the
at this
INT.
stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there.
I just
and it's
run the
2nd
ball.
Down. Gotta imagine the
Well,
pass
let me
rush will be
do this
equally
one more
intense
play right
on
here, and
2nd
then
down
I'll take the
following
time
sack.
out.
It's 2nd and 18.
Come on now.
Well, the defender all over
All right,
that time.
we don't
It's
run
gonna
it.
lead to 3rd down.
Hopefully, we can get into field goal range.
Again, they run with Neal. And he can only manage to take the
Okay.
football to the 40, and that is
Timeout.
shy of the 1st down marker. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
No, I do not like the decision. Okay.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
I was trying to take a timeout
They stop him
to
a
let
few yards short of the
Coach
line to gain.
at least let me
Saints' decision to
kick
go
the
for
field
it
goal, but
backfires. And the Panthers will get the football back. This is
all right, let me cover one of these receivers, because I already know they're gonna try to throw it deep.
Young to throw. Into the hands of Sanders.
Timeout.
Now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout.
Hail Mary.
Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Young. That's complete out right to the tight end Trimble.
This game
Taking it
anyway.
Across midfield and inside the 45.
Whew.
Well, that 2nd half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the 2nd half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head.
Man,
You
this
know
was
they
an
didn't expect this at
intense
all.
game, y'all.
As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the
Crazy.
game is one thing. Getting shut out in the 2nd half, that's a surprise.
At least we got the dub, though.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.
Well, I appreciate y'all joining. Until next time, see y'all later. See y'all tomorrow.